Purdue.
Oh, you degree the
Purdue University, School of Electrical Engineering.
That's a beautiful city, huh?
Very big university, much bigger than it was when I went here. This is better shape than basketball players. Better than running and running and running and running and running. We used to get out and run, you know, in the evenings after the practices. So we practice in the morning and we practice at night, and then we go run.
Wow. That's stronger.
Alright boys, you heard Albrechtson. Stick close and hope they make a mistake. That's his way of saying don't embarrass him. Because that's what he thinks you're gonna do. I say to hell with all that. All these people didn't just come to see you stick close. Show Albrechtson what's in this book. Ready?
Was over this game for Penn and Columbia. Navy and Cal still ahead by 4 lengths.
这是船这么长的，天哪！
The rowers all have to be in synchronous. It's up to the axle to keep everybody in sync. Make sure that they're pulling all at the same time.
Interesting.
There's a seat here, 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 here. Another one here, here, right there, and there. So it's 8 men and a coxswain.
Wow. 8 people, huh?
Right about here, and we steer this little thing right here, this little rudder, to try to steer this boat down the river, or up the river, as the case may be.
Wow.
We don't have one turned over.
This is so long. How to work that?
You see, your bottom fits on here, and you move your legs up, right? You drop your oar in the water, then you push with the legs holding onto the oar, right back up. And then you lift the oars up, and you turn them so they don't create a wind resistance. And then you bring your legs back forward, which brings the oar back, and then you put your feet are all tied into the shoes, right? And then they push again. So it's all done with the legs. So the bigger, the taller the rower, the better the boat moved. And you needed a tiny coxswain, like me. I was a little tiny guy.
The middle, what we are doing in the middle here?
What do you mean middle?
That's
that's for the coach to stand between the 2 shells.
Somebody sit down here?
No, not sit down. He'd walk back and forth and instruct this is a practice shell. This is not racing shell. This is just practice. They have people over there and people over here. So they would be practicing the motions of being in the shell. And the coach would be walking between the shell. Previously, we would be in the shell and the coach would be in the motorboat following the shell. Okay, and it was hard to hear over the motor and so forth what was going on. But nevertheless. Yes.
What are you saying?
Okay, you're tapping on the side with the handles of your rudder controls, but you say, "Et for prey, parte." Right, and we would sail through the mist, and it was just so serene, so perfect, so wonderful, and you know, we would be working and working and and I was a very